What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Today is a super serious topic. It's reverse mortgages. Remember, on Creative Agent Part 1, I said that I would share some of my experiences that I went through with clients so far where I had to get a little bit creative and think outside of the box on the spot. So, what is a reverse mortgage to start? A reverse mortgage is a mortgage that is only targeted towards people of age 63 and above. There's someone cold calling people that are elderly to see if they'd like some type of equity out of their house in the form of a loan. It sounds great on paper, but when you really dig into the details, it can be a very detrimental loan. So, I have a story that I'm going to share with you all about a client that I helped last year, and he actually listened to the people that were calling and signed on a reverse mortgage. So the terms of his reverse mortgage was he already paid his house off, so it was free and clear of any debt. So because he had done that and he was over age 63, they allowed him to pull money out of his home in the form of equity. So he said, "Look, I'm on a fixed income. This sounds great. I just need 50,000 out of my house. It's worth over $360,000. No problem, right?" So they give him the $50,000. They charge him $17,000 in closing costs. So now his loan is at a total of $67,000. This $67,000 loan now is accruing interest every 30 days at a higher and higher rate. So about 13 years later, we're going to buy a smaller home and sell his current home. We have no idea that this reverse mortgage has now jumped to $352,000. And that's the rate of interest that is occurring over time. He had no idea what he was signing. They told him that he would never have to leave the home. Everything would be fine. It was something he didn't have to pay back because of his age, and he could take it and move to the next property. That was not the case. When we went to go to closing, this reverse mortgage kept popping up, but the number wasn't popping up. I thought we just had to pay back 50,000. We're good to go. He was going to clear so much more money than that. That was not the case. In order to pay off the reverse mortgage, my client at 87 years old and being a veteran to this country walked away with $0. I renegotiated my commission to less than 2%, as well as the other agent, and his client brought more money to the table just to help this gentleman out of this situation. Honestly, before the last 3 days of the closing, we had no idea how we could get it done or if we even could. And he was going to be in big trouble by the time the loan reaches maturity, which was at 360,000. That's when the loan is more than what the property is worth. He would have gotten kicked out of his home, lost his property, and his credit and debt would have been through the roof. His credit would have been shot and the debt would have been super high. So we saved him just in the nick of time. And if he would have waited another month or 2 months, he would have been getting put out of his home that he paid off over 30 years. So I just want to share this with people because beware of, reverse mortgages and also leaving your elderly to make their own decisions, because there are people out here that target our grandparents, our older parents, and they need to be protected. This transaction is near and dear to my heart because when I called him back, he was super happy to be debt free and now living with a family member and having the time of his life in his later years, which he absolutely should be. So I hope this video helps somebody and save someone from losing their home to a reverse mortgage. I appreciate you all watching. Don't forget to click the subscribe button. See you next time.